Let's spend a little bit of time talking about banking in the industry. Yes, as you can see, it's not figured out yet. The lack of access to the federally insured banking system continues to be a real threat to our industry. And what does this third failure of the SAFE Banking Act mean to us here in Kansas, possibly getting on the medical side in the next couple of months?
If you're involved in this space, if you represent clients in the cannabis space, you've heard a lot about something called the SAFE Banking Act, or the Secure and Fair Enforcement Banking Act. When you are in a federally illegal industry like the cannabis industry, it's difficult to do almost anything, whether that's banking, whether that's hiring and firing employees, whether that's payroll, whether that's taxes. But it's difficult to bank, to deposit the money you're making, which, a lot of it is for the dispensaries cash, although there are some interesting payment solutions now out there that are taking some of the cash out of dispensaries for safety reasons and otherwise. But these businesses are making a lot of money. What happens with all the money they're making? You might think, well, they just go to a bank and deposit it, right? Well, a lot of banks are nervous to work with cannabis clients because, proceeds from an unlawful activity. So there's this bill out there called the SAFE Banking Act that would codify in law a practice that many banks are already adhering to, which is, as long as there's disclosure and the business is telling you where the money is coming from, and they take certain compliance measures to keep things safe and on the up and up, the SAFE Banking Act would say banks can't be penalized for working with legitimate members of the cannabis industry.
And so Delene, let me ask you this. The services that you offer your cannabis clients in Oklahoma, banking, checking, payroll, loans or lending, stuff like that, yes?
Loans and lending, we're not there yet, but everything else on that list, you can put a check by it, absolutely.